Alright, sorry for the, I don't know, 4 or 5 or 6 month absence from YouTube, but I've been busy. It's always the same old story, been busy. But, I actually went to Thailand for a couple of weeks, 3 weeks there. I tell you, that's a great place, man. I'll go back there anytime. But anyway, you can see that I've got a few things out and about here. I've been working on something. Really wish I had did a before and after on this refurbish of a shotgun that I got from my father. I'm just going to bring it into the camera here and show you the finished result. Like I said, I wish I had done a before and after, but I never did because I wasn't sure. It's been a while since I've redone a shotgun. Re-blued a gun, redid the wood and stuff. So I didn't want to show you a before and then show you a real bad aftershot until I knew for sure that I had it down pat. Like I said, it's been a while. I've got a double barrel Ithaca 12 gauge that's about as beat up as this one was, and I'll do a before and after on that one because I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Anyway, this is this particular shotgun here. Move the Dremel out of the way. This particular shotgun here had some kind of a, I don't know what you would call it, if it's a varathane or a lacquer or something. Like when you dinged it, it would leave a big scratch or chip in the finish. So what I did was I stripped all that clear coat off. This is a mahogany, by the way. I stripped all the clear coat off and sanded it down to raw wood. And I just used a product called this here. It's called a Minwax. This is a walnut satin gel Minwax. This particular color, I guess, is a walnut. I applied about 4 coats, sanded in between coats, and just stuck that on there, and I like it a lot better than a clear coat because you can, excuse me, you can ding this. It might bruise, but there's a few bruises I didn't sand out. You got to leave some character, eh? But anyhow, clear coat chips and scratches way too easy, so I got rid of it altogether. And this gun's probably 30 plus years old. Anyway, I don't know if you can see this in the camera very well. It's a single shot 12 gauge with a full choke. It's a Cooey. The model is a Cooey. You won't be able to see that because of the glare and lighting in here. But it's a break action single shot Cooey. I re-blued the barrel because it was all rusted all to hell. Like I said, it's 30 plus years old and it hasn't seen any TLC. But as you can see, there's 8 coats of bluing on there. I wasn't sure how many to put, so I just kept going until I was happy with it. And it turns out about 8 coats about does it. But there you have it. There's a single shot Cooey. Well, I like this gun. It's made in Canada, by the way. Well, I like the way the stock turned out. Get rid of that damn clear coat. You couldn't see any of that grain at all with the whatever the hell they had on there from the factory. Look at that. It's goddamn gorgeous. Pretty sure it's a mahogany, but I use a walnut stain on it. But anyway, and the bluing turned out really good. I'm happy with that. Like I said, about 8 coats. Kind of lost track after about 6. But I stripped it all down, redid it. And there she is. A single shot break action Cooey. I'm not sure exactly what the barrel length is. I'll probably check that out for you right here. It says That's a full choke. 30-inch barrel on that one. I recently had, whoops, not the cigarette ash all over here. Recently went out shooting clay with a buddy here in town, and his friend. We went out and shot a box of clay, and I really liked that. Never did it before. And I was going to buy a shotgun. I thought, you know what, I really don't have the money to buy a shotgun. And I already have one. I got this old Cooey here. What better gun to shoot clay with? You know, pump would be nice, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. This is what I have. And I don't feel like working extra hours to get the money to buy a pump action shotgun. I got a lot of other bills to pay. But anyhow, there she is. The bluing turned out awesome. And like I said, I wanted to do a before and after on this, and I hadn't redone a gun in a long time. So I didn't want to disappoint you. So I didn't bother doing it before and after because I wasn't sure. But anyhow, like I said, I've got a double barrel side-by-side Ithaca shotgun, and it needs to be redone. It's about as bad shape as this one was, and I'm going to redo it. And I'm going to do a before and after on that one, just to show you. And I'm pretty happy with the way things are turning out as far as redoing guns. And this is all I used. Super Blue. Birchwood Casey Super Blue. I used about a half a bottle in total on that one gun. Maybe a third of a bottle. I just sanded it down with some cloth and some sandpaper. And used the same Birchwood Casey gun scrubber degreaser. Give it a little of this G96 gun treatment after I was all said and done. And the Minwax, walnut Minwax on the stock. There you have it. That's all I used. Pretty much this and that. I did have a little bit of a repair to do. You probably can't see it, but right in here, well, maybe you can see it slightly. Right here, there was a crack that came down, so I drilled a hole and put a dowel through and glued it. And I also glued a piece of cedar in there because it was the closest wood I could find to match. And it's pretty hard to tell. I'm happy with it. It is what it is. 30-year-old shotgun. Anyhow. Oh. One other thing to my friends south of the border there. I don't know, I really like y'all, but you really dropped the ball when you made this stuff here. Bought a case of this and whew. You know, some of the Canadian beers are pretty shitty, but this one here pretty much takes the cake. Anyhow, I'm not going to hold it against you. I'm just kidding. You guys are great, great neighbors. Anyhow, I'm going to drink this beer and I'm going to clean this gun because I think there's some cleaning to be done in the bore. So I'm going to sign off. Sorry for the delay. Like I said, usual excuse, busy with life. But you guys take care, okay? And hopefully I'll get some more videos on the go here.